Hello, my name is Mr. Castellanovo, and I'm the Math Department Chairperson here at Kellenberg Memorial. I would like to talk to you about an important decision that you will have to make regarding your senior year in mathematics. Often, first-year students in college find that in their math courses and science courses, they are in class with highly motivated and very competitive students who have focused on advanced studies throughout their high school careers. In order to level the playing field, if you have any intentions on studying higher levels of math or science in college, you need to be exposed to calculus in high school. Calculus is the gatekeeper course through which all higher levels of math and science students must first begin. Depending on what you are planning to study in college, you need to follow a particular path in order to get to where you want to go. As a high school junior, most students have an inclination as to where their strengths and weaknesses are academically. Think about the following questions. Are you a student who is passionate about math or science? Do you have an interest in studying math and science in greater depth in college? Are you just indifferent regarding math and science? Or are you a student who is dreaming of graduation day when you never have to think about math or science again for the rest of your life? Please think about the direction in which you see yourself heading in the future. Kellenberg Memorial offers two different senior year math courses, Pre-Calculus and Intro to Calculus. So how do you know which math course better suits your needs? If you're a person who has an interest in studying any of the following subjects in college, mathematics, engineering, physics, chemistry, biology, any type of science including pre-med, nursing, physical therapy, pharmacy, or if you have an interest in studying business, computers, economics, or finance, you should consider applying to take Intro to Calculus for your senior year math courses. If none of those subjects are of interest to you, then a traditional pre-calculus math course is your better option. I would like to make several points perfectly clear to you in helping you make your decision. College calculus is a very challenging and demanding course. It's a fact that almost half of the students who take calculus in college either fail the course or drop the course because they are failing. There's a reason why not everyone in the world is a neurosurgeon or an engineer. Rarely in calculus do you ever get the immediate gratification and satisfaction of understanding a concept after just one explanation. That's the biggest difference in college math versus high school math. In high school, if you're a strong math student, after the teacher gives an explanation or two, you have it. With higher levels of math and also in science, certain topics take days, weeks, and even months of study to fully understand. So if you're not up to a challenge, applying to take Intro to Calculus is not for you. One of the things we try to do at Kellenberg Memorial is to put our students in the best possible position to be successful. So not every student who applies to take Intro to Calculus next year will be accepted. This opportunity is only available to students in the Honors and Academic 1 programs at Kellenberg Memorial. In addition, only students who have demonstrated very strong mastery of mathematics, an A in their algebra, geometry, and now in your Algebra 2 and Trigonometry math course, only students who average an A in math will be accepted into Intro to Calculus. If you think you meet these standards, you should apply to take Intro to Calculus. Also, it's very important that this decision be yours, the students, and not a family member's, because at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be, as a senior, taking a college-level math class that's going to take up a lot of your time. So it's important that this decision be a reflection of your commitment to working towards success. So how do you apply to take Intro to Calculus as a senior? What you're going to do is you're going to fill out the Google form that's included in an assignment that your teacher has created for you. So if you're interested in being selected to take Intro to Calculus, you need to fill out the Google form. If you are not interested, if you want to take a traditional pre-calculus class as a senior, then you do not need to fill out the form. This Google form is going to ask you for your name, your Kellenberg email address, and who your math teacher currently is. Because the administration, myself, Mr. Castellanovo, the chairperson of math, and also your current math teacher, all will be consulted into putting you into an introduction to calculus class if you should meet the standards. Also on the Google form, you will reaffirm your commitment to taking Intro to Calculus as a senior. Remember, those who choose to apply must have demonstrated exemplary success in their math classes throughout high school. Students who choose to apply must expect sacrifice on their part. This means students should expect to attend extra help consistently if necessary, to seek peers from class, to resolve problems collaboratively, to devote more of their own time on homework and classwork assignments. Students who have majored in math and engineering, they'll tell you that a college-level math course requires much greater work and a much stronger dedication to your studies than the average student. So if you're not willing to make this commitment, we suggest that you choose not to apply. It is essential that this decision be a reflection of your commitment and not a family member. So before you make this important decision, I encourage you to discuss this decision with your family. And if you choose to apply and if you're accepted, you will be put into an Introduction to Calculus class as a senior. Your application will be reviewed carefully by the math department and the administration. Mathematical performance, your work ethic, and your attendance will be used to decide who will be placed into Introduction to Calculus. If you have any questions, please ask your current math teacher as they're familiar with this process. And the goal at the end of the day is to put you in the best possible position so that you can be successful, whether it's an Introduction to Calculus class or a pre-calculus class. Thank you, everyone, and have a good day.